was a for Quaba, meeting the cup no bendaco. Quaba. Higher TikTok. See me chow. Quaba. Yaba hatchet, but Tembo had never far. TikTok the other horse and a hash. Me chow. Tibabi obia no abo nyama amane se you ha me dey na mani gambo me dey no open dako na ene ye ka create your own future. Create your own future. My name Rantier and Kasame. Create your own future. Rantier. We are Brantier Waha, unti nearby. We are Baba Waha, unti and a baye. Sebe, Momodo Dono, Sebea, Abrabona, Upesobono, with Messiubo, now a bonny year. Namikaze, Susano, Yenino. And Sembi say Nyakwantre. Si beto to ya brabo no mfia ne da yenim no na obi esisudi atembia kire anasama ya so atenanka ye de kwa adwintwen mu na yate ase a ye mudodo no ananka brabo na ye bo no nka betimi de bibia ye follow sebe ato na ya bosa brabo no unse bibia wonimu ho nimdia kakra wo ho ntete no sebe o nam so anase o de ye adwuma ehun tamo unsuro because ya wonya ntete wo sesie se unim ka na se ka si woni ka se kotu a wo yemo nhihyew if se wonya ntete ewo bibia wonya ntete wo mbia no o ya sebe onye dai unsuro na se woni ntete wo mu a obo nseni ho abo ndisi a wotiwe se wabrabo na wo bo no daache no se unyanya ntete bia ami etimi ma unya akokudro because ade ba kono se de wonya ntete wo mu no akokudro wo ade bia wonya ntete wo bia no e kasa ya unsuro because wo ho nim de wo so hunu wo na de wonya ntete wo mu no kasa ya wo ho se ne hu aida ya bo ndisi ya we abrante ya we be 20 years 30 years maybe 25 years maybe 18 19 maybe 15 na o bo abrabo ne hu abo anase wo dwe ho se na mekura abrabo yi ebe koye ni se de bekwa na kire se ntete na unya o se unya na sebe wo de bo abrabo no unyanya so enti sa ntete ni bi ne yebo ho dawuro wa se noma bia se me wo me 20s nka wo se me hu chese usua ne ntem na se wo bo abrabo na wo nsuro sa no ma no hupe no ano no wabam friends wabam mu na yemo nhihyew na ba bia na bia no so benya kokodro ne kora wo mu ne se enye mrante ne mabawa no ko even panyifo kora no sa no ma we mu no se wan tibi na se ya hyeda nkyerɛkyerɛ wo yi a bon sa brabo na wabo abesi sa mire no mu se wanfa timopo you didn't live that life or you have not lived that life intentionally because you were not equipped, you were not educated, you were not taught how to live this very life. So, so how to create your own life, create the future. How do you create that future? The man who says, "Oh, yeah, books in Libya, Pebina kind, books in Bebre or Amazon, Ibiso Ghana Haya, Ofrey number Benyabiyama. This is financial freedom. There's no way I would free him. Sebe ya mounted ya papa fasika ho a wetima ko hia sa because he didn't be na eko abrabo yimo so nim dia wo forma obre. This is financial intelligence. Your books no na adanse ankrofo di wo ho de ye man krofo unya nim dia abrabo no ni se usuro wetima boni ye. This is systems. Unya nim dia abrabo no mensuro ubetimi aboni ye na dia ya ne say ya no say ya ko school no ya dwen say nim dia na de my school na ne de bobra nintina ma mom ko school no mu ababo no so mo dwaro. This is self investment. You onim dia de yen so hanya certificate e ko pa adwuma ye and you onim dia ye de bobra. This is African advantage. So you onim dia ye de ko yen so he be accountant, engineer, doctor, preacher. So and you onim dia ye de bobra ye de na ye twere ye mfa twere so he ye de bobra. This is Streamline, how to teach yourself money. So real estate. And baby kind wabrabo no hu so a when in your work about 2 teams, and still you are not in full control of your life because the knowledge base is not there. Resilience. Or yeah, the answer as some kid to be to depend on about my day. No, it shouldn't be. This is yes, financial. So we have about 11 books, and ubetima to be no kind of wow. Many yet what yet yes, oh, chance that chibiano. Shebre be free baby, but now, Shebre is some for baby. No. You have to take charge of your life from today forward, and you take it one step at a time. And if you're equipped, you can live that life wherever that you are and be proud of yourself. So when you're signing the end, and I don't know, I'm not telling you, Musha, Gruma, no more chia, no more diase, because they say no, I join I then Aban Hoso, not join Aban Hoso. And the moment I do about Hoso, means you Abrabono Bebo, wedding kunim. It's just a matter of time. So, creating your own future, have goals. Nyabotai be first when you so we are sure, so when you're sure, for Botaye be a day, is when you so. We are brand here, 20 years, Tracy. The treasurer said the next 10 years, by the time I'm in 30 years, when I'm doing some Abrabo media. We are sure when you're sure the baby. Channel phone, so channel computer, so to book be natural, ultimate quadia, ultimate so sabe. Maybe probably don't tremor and answer Casa phone, so voice, never to baby, they say. Also, Abrabo, ultimate as a member Brabo, when I'm pessamie. For BBC and some pessamie business. Me pese me koye politics, me pese me teacher, me pese me pese me di soldier for BBC when so. For BBC when so me ma brabo the way na me pese me dey den. Me dey have goals. Have some kind of goal. Untimi ma brabo no and besides what the 20 years besides because in 30 years time then na why we nche dem. Me pese me ye cocoa farms, me pese me ye mponche me dey. Nim se me krom kase will be able to me doma kopa me pese ye me ya. I will be some pese me tunyom, pese me a movie actor. For BBC when so this is what I want to be known of. For BBC when so. Cause it's a bold here. One for here and see when so I had then so be drew. To once will be I can be because yanko and young man boys and alcohol. Yanko san alcohol. Yanko is because we see when so. To one casa. I almost said there, but still for BBC and so when you're sure, you don't have to be sure. Just tell yourself this is what I think I should be in the future. Into your brand for BB a day, it's when you so. Go post to be a woman who be an intimate man in that. So have goals. Have goals for your life. For BBC when you say me, a bravo way, when I'm a semi baby, when they see me so for BBC when you so. Here pa for BBC so me make books. Oh, Messi factory. Me friends Messi Sidan. Me we also crowd was with your own Tragana crowd still for see so. For BBC when so I bet because I already at least what the BBC news so buy away what the BBC news so never will see kasem so have goals for your financial life, your professional life, your career life, the things that they are different from your financial goals. Men can say, me be a carpenter and as a be teacher, me there be u teacher the boy Ghana mine. Now, when you be our person do abrabo ye no. Sika no so say for sika buta ye bi si wani so. And me fi bia me nfie 20 no. Na boss me bia metimi nya 10,000. And bia na metimi e di sika siesie aha ne ha. E bi kura now bo investment bi fa sika sem buta ye bi so ye dey. Esi wani so hia enye abrabo we mo no sika no gina ba bi o. Na wo mo maka nyina so gina ba bi obi se awiase we mo ye wo problem ye wo sika. Any problem amani hunu ewo wiase obi se ye mienu de edi sika nko ade ho na de aka ni nyina so ho na de onipa kro wasa aka ede se otimi solve sika de na de aka no bebere ho betima solve because we do nyina nim se ke de ntia woni abre nyina ye ka hwea wontie go sika sem na enye nyehe I was abrabo huzu sika sem na enye de enko ye ntifa bibisu ani so abrabo no fa bibisu ani so na fa bibisu su ani so ewo sika sem ho. Se me abranti na me create a future now. These are some of the things that I would think about. So for BBC when so na fa usika sem so for BBC when so don't leave it to chances. Don't leave it say oh the nyame de ope and wo ye. Eno ye here for kasa. Dabi we wa brabo no na wo bo ni se odi bibisi wani so a afi obo nso wadwen nyina be kosa ade ne so ade ba kwa fa de ntia de bibisi ani so no wo de si wani so pe bo sa afi no botai na wo de si wani so no nso obi ye bi pe na ne ne di nkomo se obi kuta sika kura na sa botai ne si wani so no nti wo nhye sa sika no yonkofo kura obefa wo no sa botai ne nti wo behwehwem isi as opese I mean, there are person here. They are person build a factory, starch factory, for instance. They see when you said the next 5 years, in person may build a starch factory, and I said person may it be at 20 acres, cassava farm. I mean, here we are person may starch factory, and I said Gary factory. The moment I would decide what I see when you know, say no bones on your scabi and go for the telephone on fanto. Go for the ton tadi yes, and on fanto. Go for the music come connection mine on fan yet, and come the entire. Because the BBS when you say open so only factory. Inti nipa de odi BBS na ni so no. Bo so na hoode ne nimde nyina kodi saa de no achi. Na the moment ya wa hoode ne onimde ne wo mre ene osika nyina kodi bibi achi no. Saa de na ebe ye wo daache. So saa de no a wo de obi bia kodi achire no eno na ebe ye wo daache. Inti daache na wo bɔ mpa ese beba no. Eya ade na ne wo de wo mre ne osika ne onimde ne wa hoode obi bia akɔhye saa de nim no. Saa de no na eye wo daache. Wo daache no it will not be different from that thing. Anybody that you have seen now, baby ode ne mre ne nyansa ne bibia akɔhye no. Eno nene wabeye. Nti ho tie panyin bia din a de wo ye ne no. Over the last 10-20 years, ho no ode ne bibia de akɔhye nti nene wo di akotena wo mu no. So nti se oti obi din so ye footballer the last 10 years, the last 20 years, wo de ne mre nyina koye practice bo football nti nene wo ti ne din. So a doctor, the same thing. Yes, so a politician, even President Mama. Over the last whatever years in life, you know, the politics achieve anything or a president. Who person by a president, I just all joining politics in be now do no be the come no kusuan yansa or ho ko pa disuan ho. And to be bia wo pesa wo ye dache no. And ne umre na wo de shemu. Usika na wo de shemu. Wonam fofo a wo fa wo sa de nim. En na ehye sa dache no. Dache na nye loto. Enye se wote hwa na saa daache na ba entro daache na yehye ne ne nti be wo a wote we nti hwe so hwe ba bia wo de wo no ma ye de wonim de ehye ba bia wo de sika ehye ba bia wo yonko fa kra no enkofo a wo no mu di agoro enkofo ni do mu di nkomo wo mu nyina no kire daache na wo na wo so wo hye no so nti wo enfa ena wo de wo mre yeden ehye nti de wo do koko no ene de ho so wo ti koko a wo yes wo wati $500 no because for the last 20 years no koko no ede wado nti ni sika nyina wo de to koko aduro wo de do ho wo de fa paafo ene nti ne wo koko fu de wo be a factory the same thing. There was a teacher who training college and I go university we and watch radio into a teacher only be who there was to make the same and one casano and ne there would do me the odu BBA and on a wodachi. And this me branches is here ya me catch them was a sad dachi na me person me friends and me shishano and never heard them me de me and on me dachi. Odachi no enye loto and yes free na be boom there be a ye de ne wode umre wadaje baby a wo ye bia no de wodi ho nkomo sa no mana na ehhehye wo sa dachi na wo no ne woni abra wo bo ho mpaye no ndi se wo hwe na se baby a wode umre ko no enye sa dachi na wo pa ene na je se wo so sanse osi ehhehye reference say umre nyansa wo pe buku a wo kan normal wo tie sa normal ni nyina na e kan bo ma hhehye sa dachi no abrante ti asesa Odiaze. Sa no man ekeka bom no na ehihye sa daachi na wani abre so no. Ti daachi no one stage at a time or a step by step. A little by little. Ti no man na okeka bom bebre no enene sebe enna daachi ebe dedi o abrabom. Nti it's not like what wa na che say daachi bi free baby a wonim na che say abebom debi. Eno na wo hihye ne no. Nti say wo tie we no camp daachi no bi nti so obi a wo tie de ekan ya na wo tu ho na mo no eno na esesa sa daachi no de wonye hwe no ne da kire so hwe nsi no nti me ka se wan kasa ro betimi ahyehyɛ saa wo da kire obetimi abota saa da kire as a matter of fact nipa ne bɔ ne da kire wan kasa na wo bɔ saa da kire wan kasa na wo twa saa saro wan kasa wo de wo ye ne no ene na saa da kire na wo pɛ no ebo ama is creating that future for you. So it's not, you don't be delusional to think that it doesn't matter what I do, that future will be different. It's not true. Whatever future that you are looking for or you are waiting for is that future that you are doing. The activities, the things that you obsess with today, those are the very things that are creating the future that you so much desire and hope for. So the future is not going to be different. The future ain't different. That is just a premise from today. It's just a derivative from today. So, fa bibi so ani so. Na de odi asi ani so to ho anamo time bia da bia to ho anamo. Ade ba ko so no say wo se sa wo da che na wo twen no. Normal wo sua. Wadwim the mindset that you're developing, the skills that you're developing today. Those are the things that are creating that future. Nti nimdi a wo pen ne, adwen a wo sesa ne, sua hu na wo sua ne, eno na ehihye saa wo da che no. Ndi se wo nsua hwe na wadwen no de tia na te. Na won pensa no adwuma bi nsua woni any know how, then that future is not going to come as you desire. So the future tomorrow is is contingent on yourself, the education that you're giving to yourself today, the mindset that you're developing today, the skill set that you're developing today. Those are the things that will predict the future that you're creating. So the moment you're able to educate yourself for that future, then you are in that process of creating that future. So, intineno nyansa wo penene, nimdia wo penene, suhuna wo penene, enoa na ehihye saa daache no. So work on your goals, work on your mindset, work on your skill set, continually educate yourself today, because that is what is building that future. Enoa na ehihye daache no untimi mo usire mu nyansa daache no bia wo enoa na ehihye ne. So, now the other thing is think long term. Dwen ko han, dwen ko akiri. Men nwen se afi ba ko pewu. Dwen mfie du, mfie aduonu, mfie adu esantem no. Sen ene wodi mfie aduonu. Ti odwen se wo ya brante wo ahoden ampa. But eye dey a mfie du beba. Mfie aduonu beba. Dwen ko akiri se sa time no. E de na maye. Se wo dwen ko akiri ya wo be hu ne ma wo se wo ye ne. So and pe bi fa won sa ye dey eye. Bibia woni hwe ya me de dawura be bo a chero se pe bibiye. So pe bibi ne ton. Pe fu bi ye portrait bi ne ye nwa ye nkrante. So kopen na nhwe bi ye. Pe business mi ne bi ye pe bibi ton. Produce something, solve problems. Those things are the ones creating that future for you. Ti pe also do hokoto adwuma mu afa hokoto adwuma. Men nam ho saa twetwa man bet ehwe football. En kanchira wo se daachi bia no miso meye dabi nye no kresa utwetwa loto na odidi wo cha skelen abrabo na nye loto ye mfa loto mobra so ye wadwen se wo na abrabo no na bebo na wo pe bibia ye sese ya ade adaachi na obetimi de aye bibia ma obi atua wo ka sua bibi ne se bag bi na wo so kusua sese na kusua sese no so pese okoye medical doctor fa ho to school mo pese engineer fa ho to school pe bibi na fa wo mre ye den eye betima ka kire oze akwasi mensa wo so ene ye pe obi obetima ye sure obetima ye akwasi betima ye kusua sese board so obetima sua painting obi sim pese me sua computer sese ye coding pese me sua sese repair phones me pese me sua sese car excavator me pese me sua sese ye tray obesi me pese me sua sese tonyom pese me sua sese bo keyboard there na wan kasa na ebusa sese ya what skills it say what skill do you have obesi me pese me sua sese build a business. What skills do you have? Those skills are the ones creating your future, because you'll be noted by the skills that you have developed, the problems that you solve. And to one say only skill be able to solve the problem be amana ye. So and this is na wedding fear do no ubisa ho de na utimi ye kiosk bi ton nsuo wom a skill utimi unima do a skill utimi so anoma a skill. What skill do you have? And skill now one problems be na obe solve na saa problems na solve no nipa sɛn na bit ma solve saa problems na mama wɔn betua woka ene na wodaakye so saa daakye na wo pɛ no a wo yɛ enne de wo sua eno na ɛkyerɛ daakye de obɛyɛ nti sɛ obi a wo so de opɛ so sua assembly man kosua opɛ so sua so to nwom kwali da kosua but make sure say de wo sua no sɛbe nipa bebree de ehia ɛso bɛba mfa so ne saa kombedo kosua siesie ɛkyekɔtɔ a no problem but nipa sɛ ne hia you know so kosua bibi mmerɛ no kwa na ɛkɔ nti wonsua hwe a kɔ baabi tɔre bi kura na baabi akɔ akosua de no ebi wɔ kura na ni sɛ etua wo ka wo ba wo pɛsua hunu nti sɛ wo pɛ sɛ wo sua siesie upholstery so ho bi a pɛ sɛ auto electrician straighter obi sɛ wo pɛ sɛ mechanic obi a pɛ sɛ repair engines so deɛ na wo pɛ sɛ wo sua obi a wo pɛ sɛ wo sua siesie nnuro deɛ na wo sua fa bibi sua bibi men nante wi ase saa o so pɛ sɛ wo school na akɔyɛ psychology so pɛ sɛ no problem bibi a wo sɛ etimi hu sɛ wo no sɛ problem wo esi a wo na wo sɛ etimi frɛ wo wo te ase bibi si a wo na wo sɛ etimi yɛ dai efrɛ wo nti sɛ wo te hoi na bibi asi na sɛ yɛ mfrɛ wo a na kyɛ sɛ wo da akyenye kyerɛ sɛ woni sua hunu bia na nipa hia a yebetimi bibi si a yebetimi afrɛ wo na watimi abɛso saa de na no na sɛbe yɛma wo sika kakra da abrabo no nye sunsumu saa o ɛyɛ abrabo kyɛ sɛ wotototo normal obehu ni easily wotototo normal obehu ni easily nti sɛ daakye bia no ɛnɛ wohu so a is because amra na woyɛ abɔnten no woyɛ abrante no sorry woyɛ abrante no wamfa hwe ansi wani so wansua hwe so you don't have any skill. Learn how to sell something, learn how to build business, learn how to do something, solve problems. Eno na bekyere daakye na wo suro no wo sua ubonze wo abrabo ne bede bekonanim. Enti sua bibi atem bia no society no bibi sipe nipa dodo no abepew. Sua bibi eno na beboa wo. Ene kura de omokura de mutiye. Ebia na yetiye ya ye ka de anim kakra yi. We are branty a baby say no so sua bibi when we go YouTube a normal bebre how bit masua nipa ne bebre sua normal e complicated and you be kwa na e kire o mo o ko internet ne so na we dey o sua nipa adwen no wo man sa antete na wo de ma wadwen no ne sua hu na wo nya no eno na e hihye wo daache no it's as simple as that and is a wo de na wo de no no wi na wo nom tramo a wo daache no nye sa na me pese me kire wo nkrofa no onam nyina no kohwibra no mo bo a wo daache no nye emsesa ba se wo ayi wadwen se wo bobo branko ade a ene esua bibi a usua bibi abon se wabrabo no ebe kototen so enti de kwabno be da ko sesi ana wo join ya ne ye kan se be ya mrante ne maba wa even panyimfo daache no mbetima create how to create your own future and wo so wajitu nze yes wo na wo se wo create wo na wo se wo yedai wo create so wo na wo se wo create and this one create bibia sebe daache no do a wo susu wo nya hwe and be consistent bibia wo ye bia no se wo ye no wo ka kire wo ho se ade we ta bia da bia obi o otimisha no ho so se bia anopa bia mefa buku akan me kan bia 30 minutes na 10 bia bon se we consistent in that 10 bia wo kan book 30 minutes wo yes ade no amfie num a obey master nti so de okay o pese wo sua siesi maybe build something nti da kro bia no bia ma ho 1 hour wo kwa sua sa ade no usua sa bo say you become a master in that, you become an expert in that. Just within 5 to 10 years you become explosive because you committed yourself into something. So consistency, being consistent. So the no in sumo awomo so say we are bo so be a wo sa asamasie wo no de why say we na me pese me enti we sua hunu we na wo say me nya ade we na wo setem bia me ye a wo ma wo ba mu a wo ye consistent in it, no, that one is creating that future that you're hoping for. And so your future really reflects the things that you've been consistent in over the last 5-10 years. So, oh, here, who I know my ben at 10 BR, oh, yeah, the BR. And I said that the Nami Nubi and I said that would be a normal ben over the last 10-20 years. You've been consistent in that. Those are the things that, I mean, you have become the things that you've been consistent in. Sorry, Eko Jum, Eba, Debia, sorry. ɛdeɛ na woyɛ one particular thing at time bia woyɛ ne saa no ɛno na ɛnɛ ɛda di wabrabɔ yi no to bo so obi a yɛso wɔyɛ expert bia no da bia saa de no wɔyɛ ɛno nti na ɔyɛ expert nti wo sɛ sɛ yɛbɔ odin a adeɛ bɛn na wodwen sɛ time bia wo sɔre a woyɛ a ɛso wɔ mfa so ɛno na ɛhyehyɛ saa daakye na ama wo wote ase daakye no mmerɛ na wo dam bia wo hwɛ sɛ last week nyinaa no adeɛ bɛn na time bia dakro bia wo sua bibi wɔ mu obu atam bia wo kan bibi to bo so abɛyɛ expert in that wo so time bia wo de wotie football wo hwɛ football adeɛ ba ko ebetuma ka sɛ wo nko a wo de time bia yɛpɛ wo ebenya wo sɛ time bia wo de woto ate woto spa so hu wote baabi wo hye. So you have become consistent in that. And therefore, those things will reflect. You have become a master. Just make sure that you become a master in something that is positive. And that will create that future that you so desire. You know, and to be consistently, and no nation sad action. To go translate out Brabo Mobusa, said me, I'm a shame over the last years. I dear Ben Panama very much consistent in. Is this your savings? Is it your investment? Is it business? Is it friendship? Etienne consistently because they see our brother they produce anything that you've been able to produce. Okay, so I have written 11 books. It means that I've been consistent in writing. What does it? I've been consistent in writing these books. We were over 2,000 videos on YouTube. Why? Because consistently I've been doing it. We call over the last 5 years, radio station, TV stations, consistently. You're building businesses. Sit down, we've been consistent in that. And to know, dear, now we are consistent. What are you consistent in? Is it only complaints? We would tell me, I know boys, it's one of the American home come. You're a taxi driver, Tembia, or you want one year, dashboard soon you know if you but when you on found. Tembia and Koma would in and you're progressive. We name the end of the tianity. We yes, I won't go any. Tebrabona would a dachino and yes, soon. The things that you are consistent in today, they are the very things that are creating your future. So what are you creating? What are you working on? What are you developing? What are you thinking about every day? What are you working on a normal day? And I will hear you home. Did you wo ye bia no? Sem fa so so ade bia wo hwe ho. Ade bia wo sorry 24 hours ene. E de na ado mra ne ye na saa de no why no for how long? Saa no ma no sebe ene na daachi bia na beda di abrabom. So it's no magic. So if you see anybody who has become successful, it's because they be consistent in that thing. Consistently. They are getting knowledge, they are developing different mindset, they are developing skill set, they are producing something. They are getting results in that. That's why they are successful. And so you are not committed to anything, you are not consistent in anything. Therefore, your life, you will not find any success. To the moment I'll be decided, say, me so me person me come on him. The normal way na de bia me ho adwuma. It's just a matter of time. You will start to see success. It doesn't matter how many times that you fail in that one. So long as you are consistent in becoming better, producing something, working on something, you will become successful. And those things will create your future. It's as simple as that. It's not magic. It's not anything. Just commit yourself to something significant and say that every day, every other day, I'm going to work on this thing. And you will say, oh, me kwa kodo kokofu, me kwa kodo nyado, me kwa kodo makofu. Every day, biya me kwa fum, me do biya 1 hour masamba fie. And I'm going to do it consistently. Anything that you're consistent in, those things are the very things that are creating the future that you are working on. You know, so the future just reflects what you've been consistent in. In the dear Ben, our producer, and normal Ben, what are you noted of? And normal Ben, what are the skill set? You've been consistent in acquiring those skill set. You know, shed here, Shemin, Nipano Pama, where a master. So was Tambia what machine. And being consistent, so tall, a year bow, so yare, so needy, yeah. When say what they seen and this is when I'm person yet tembiano, they are reliable in that. When you are consistent in something, you become reliable in that. And anything that we can be dependent on, that is the future that you're creating. So, Nti memfa abrabɔ no ni agro na pack your life na nyɛ wadwen sɛ me de ma nya visa menko. These are things that will make anybody successful wherever that you are. So the BB so and you can be dependent on, and you are reliable, you're consistent. Consistency means that you have actually automated your life. It's an automation. 10 BI in himself because the boy 11 year or hano yewe. Consistently. In himself because the 10 BI was yadi. Unkono yene juma. 10 BI or Shishiska, one fana brabo niagro. Sano mana kosi yeno. Eno na ebe mana yesonko efiri ne nkrofo anase ne namfofo nti wadamfo adwen so bobo bra no hwe de ode ne mra ye ne opa akoda wo mra obeye te wo no tambia wo kwa adwuma mfa life ni agro onye ska wo bo ho ban enye chaskeleton enye lotto asem. It's not gambling, and so you as a young man, you are gambling. That is something that you are consistent in, and gambling is luck. You cannot build your life on luck. You build your life on things that you can depend on, you can predict on, you can have control over. So, into your brand here, and yes, oh, na me me papa ma me, ampa or ma but ene, so who sa keys you in as a follower, I can tell you. I can tell you, in your 20s, just be consistent. Find something to do. Consistently. Consistently. Be intentional. Make kind book every day, 1 hour. And I say make videos ED consistently. Or you want to change your finances, consistently listen to financial information. Every day, 30 minutes, 1 hour, consistently. Do it for 5 years and see if your life will not change. Your finances will change drastically because your knowledge base will change and your behavior will change. And the way you do things will change. And those things will change your finances. It's as simple as that. And to be a would be an interest. Oh, you have baby a call, yeah. Norma Sebe, why yen a tembia, our ye would dakra ye frewa, that way. Says, I no man or ye no my papa, and no ama and Sebe, and never brabo no coso. Say, you know my papa, and into our brabo wobre. Name Vanko Jobia. It's as simple as that. The things that you are very consistent in, that you're doing. Anything that you commit about 3 hours of your life, every day, every other day, doing over the last 10 years, those are the things that you have mastered. And those are the things that your future have created your future. So, into way abrabo sa no ma we trust na hwehwe. And this all show abrabo no na wani nye ho a. Just tell yourself, what have I been consistent in? And no ma be ya. And now I will trust out him say no ma we dey tambia we ya na me ye. Nti me no tambia me pe bibia kan. Every day be a mind kind crown. Make kind article be an answer, make kind 1 page, be 2 pages. Now the American also may kind the best some brabo, may kind the best some sick as a bit my business ye, bit my any papa, the best some subine. And no, every day be at least 1 hour there, wait me there kind be bisa, and a 10 beers me tea be it's some margin. To bones and oba be a me YouTube, me care me bobby be me this uncle mono. Sound no man and name home. To bon say no tembia no wadwen mu ye dey do afi bon say wo hia nkrofo a namfofo a obetimi na o manante pa ma oni agene ye san nkrofo na mo so sua sa na o mani bi no to bon say afi o namfofo kora no mo nyina besesa if you say wadwen mu aye dey ate afi wo kwa adwuma a otimi say adwuma no a wo say wo ye no wo mfa ni agoro. And the moment I won't forward you my way, no near grown at tembiano, if you are a behu hono. Also on fried rice at home. Was it 6 o'clock could be out of best at it? Your boss 6 o'clock, I'll say behu. And tis out to me as I 6 to 10, and I will say you man 10 be away, for Niagara. Who wants to a brabo besissa? It's as simple as that. Who was so go soon, Juma, the same work, who don't control you, I won't for Niagara. You're consistent. And that's how you change your life. And those things are the ones creating that future that you so desire. So, abrabo we no sebe bese san egina wa so ansesa so egina wa so nti wona wo hihye sa daache no. And we are saying that those who are able to create that future, whatever that you are consistent in today, those are the very things that are creating that future that you so much looking up to. So, enya de bia ehu bia sa o. De wo ye ne no na ejire wo daache. And this old Dutch in the ya. And if you are promoting Kurano, it is the same thing. So sorry, not a woman so when you're here. abrabɔ no ana wobɔ ne saa do bon senye kakra na wobɔ de na ye week but obi a wobɔ se otimi nyini che bia na wo ahoɔden no wobɛkɔ no na omo wo no